only one I'm scared of here, and that's purely because he has had a wrestling background.
It's true.
Sure, that's the only reason you should be afraid, not the other billions of reasons why.
You need to change, my darling.
I have weapons.
Well,
Guns.
Guns.
Change this, Glock.
Guns.
what do you want me to lie?
When's the next horror movie night with Justin? Not for a little while. We have to do it when Brooke's busy. What?
Oh, there's her eyes.
Oh, okay.
No, fuck it. I'm gonna make this harder. I don't care if you judge me.
I'm gonna push
Just
him.
be pulling out the Glock whenever, and anywhere. I mean, look at my side of the screen right now.
Find the exit. Okay. And the seed. Okay. I can't. Okay. This
Skater man rink.
This is interesting. Always isolating yourself.
Here's my question. Have you seen The Exorcist, Justin?
Well, we're gonna watch, we should watch, I think it's called Heck, which is the test demo for that, and then we'll see if we like it, and if we don't like it, then we're not gonna watch Skinamarink. Okay, so...
yes, Heck, my favorite horror movie created by semi-classic Sonic fan.
Joke's on you, Hiten. You're down low enough, we can't see it.
Hiten, I want you to know something.
Tell me all about this thing.
I love you immensely, and I'm going to make this challenge as difficult as fucking possible.
That's okay. I like a challenge. Okay. So we're climbing ladders. We're doing maze puzzles. We love to see it. A little esoteric, a little scratchy, very indie. We love to see it.
I know the perfect horror for every single person in chat.
Oh!
Wait.
Took my fucking ladder away.
Ow.
For every single person in chat, every single person in call. Hell, I'm going to say this entire server that we're currently in. It's going to bed at a reasonable time, showering is on an average rate, and actually eating every day. For at least 3 times a day.
Stone
You
clock.
cannot make me.
Count the time. Okay.
I would rather die.
The scariest thing any nerd can do is self-care.
Let me tell you, I learned the other day. So typically, when I stream, after I finish streaming, I take like a 10-minute break and then go back to work for several hours until dinner. Did you know that that's not the best for you? And that you should take... Breaks my heart to see you lost like this.
What's not good for you?
To like work for hours and hours and hours. Oh! Months, days, hours. Hang on.
It's bad for you because it's
Oh. What? Okay.
It's bad for you because it doesn't give you enough time to recharge and rest and stuff like that, and could lead to burning out more quickly.
Hang on.
It's called the workaholic mentality.
Yeah. So the other day, because I was just not feeling it. I took a like 2-hour break because Brooke and Justin wanted to do something before we watched Oshinoko. So I was like, I'll just amuse myself for a couple of hours. So I just took a little break. I did some shit. Just for me. I just laid down and I watched some TikTok or whatever. And afterwards I was like, oh, I feel a lot better.
Take care of yourself, chat, please.
No.
I fucking swear to God.
No. I don't wanna.
Into the fucking pits with you, Eyeblock.
Into the void. A vegetal? In my...
Touch grass proceeds to scream louder than a jet engine.
Ah!
Okay, so... Puzzle?
I made you a cake.
Oh
boy, what flavor?
Wrong.
Two.
It's
Not
pie.
anymore.
It's
No, it's
pie.
right.
5, 10,
It's pie.
15, 20.
I'm quoting a completely different Tom Scott clip.
It's 27.
I think that spoon is magic. What makes you think that? Well, a minute ago, you were used to be my fish. Huh.
5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that'd be 20, 19, 18. Is that it? Is that the pause?
Cake.
No.
Oh no.
Well, it's gotta be.
This is a carrot cake. A vegetal? Into the void it goes.
No, that's gotta be it. Oh no, I'm stupid.
Why do I suddenly
That's two.
not
Jesus, I'm
remember?
so fucking stupid.
I don't remember. I forgot.
Haha! Idiots! Were your parents the maker of 1.0? Because boy, they needed to try again.
I keep forgot.
There's something on the paper.
I have a cat.
Back to the start. Woke up.
Moving right along.
Find the seed.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Okay.
Oh, I remember. How the fuck did you know that that was the song stuck in my head?
Because moving right along is one of the most famous Muppet songs out there.
Moving
Fuck.
right along.
You also sang a little bit of it just a little bit ago, so.
Yeah.
Told me to go to. I was directed to go this way by the camera work, so. I'm moving right along. Haha! Whoop!
Dude, I'm still recovering from mine this morning.
What happened that day?
She didn't eat for 46 hours like a fucking idiot and
I
knocked
don't
out the
wanna-
minute she woke up.
I don't want to remember it. I'm reading the fucking. At some point, you'll have to face the memories.
Thanks
I
for the
bet you didn't
memories.
eat for 46 hours.
But I don't want to. You face your own memories!
You're not allowed to get mad at me anymore.
Me in
Susan.
therapy. Let's change the subject. How about you face your own problems, Doc, instead of making me face mine for once?
No.
I'm tired. No, I'm tired of talking. Memories.
You know, Nezzy, I couldn't eat for 46 hours. Because I was busy throwing up that entire time.
Damn.
This is why you should remember.
So, yeah, don't
The
get on my
accident
case
was-
about it.
The accident was 30 years ago.
Don't get on my case about it, Nezzy. I was sick.
I'm going to call my shot. We're going to say, I'm going to say either a drowning, or some form of car accident, one or the other.
I'm going to take my shot. I'm going to say a slur.
No, I'm gonna take my shot. I'm gonna say either someone he knew drowned or there was some kind of car accident.
I'm about to say something real problematic.
This isn't too bad though. Gameplay's pretty simple. Walking animation could do a little more, because he's a little... Like, he controls really well, but it looks like he's slipping and sliding. Left the prison. Home sweet home. It'd be great to never have to leave here. It's, as somebody who doesn't, it's true.
Fuck being
Crap.
the bigger person. I'm gonna start biting people.
Relatable content.
I'm not big enough to be the smart
There's
bigger
mold
person.
everywhere.
You're a mouse. You're tiny.
I'm not
You're
tall enough.
Remember. I need
Eden
to read
said
my
I'm not
notes.
tall enough for this ride. I have to be a bitch.
You do. Them's the rules. Okay, I'm gonna say something controversial. Gatorade should be thicker, gets shot, has a gun, no it shouldn't. You can make Gatorade thicker.
Why would you?
I don't know, but you could if you wanted to.
If you have a hard time ingesting food, that's the reason why Gatorade should be thicker. Because thick water is made specifically for people who have a hard time eating or swallowing foods, right?
Landscape.
And water and stuff like that.
Landscape is made of faces. Not a fan of that.
Why does the word thick
Fart is in
water?
my throat. Better get away from here. Ha ha! The accident was 30 years ago! I'm normally not a negative Norman, but I do not like these visuals. I kind of like them. Unique, definitely. I can't say I've ever seen anything quite like it. I'm just curious as to what it serves. We'll see.
No. You don't know true pain and scare and fear, all right?
Mm-hmm.
Until you see Badland chug an entire boot full of thick water.
Ugh.
I just need.
The
And do it
notion of that just made me feel like a lump in my throat.
The
Ugh.
notion of
Badlands.
thick water in and of itself is making me sick.
It's a medical thing at the end of the day.
It's
If
just
that
I
makes you-
know.
it tastes like water. It's just thicker.
I mean, like, so is a fucking colonoscopy. It doesn't mean I want to hear about it.
It's a bird.
Colonoscopies just taste like water.
Oh,
Rockwall's
Why you
cold,
gotta
dark
be so
prison.
scared
Clock
about
that
it?
passes
Just
time.
water.
Exit. Don't forget, take the medicine. Keep mind busy. Start writing again. The exits don't clog. Count the time. Back to the start. Woke up. Find the seed. Oh, no. Bingus. I hit the wrong button. Okay. How do I... Oh, I just hit I again. Okay. I need to take my medicine! Give me my lore meds! You stupid piece of shit.
You need to take your silly meds. You're being a bit too silly.
I
am a thick water.
Me when I come into a call and have a mental breakdown. He's getting too fucking silly.
We're doing okay, Osmium.
We're talking about
We're
thick
talking
water.
about how Gatorade needs to be thicker.
We're talking about how this man was clearly drowned by thick water.
We're talking about how Rihanna should sponsor Gatorade to make it thicker.
Imagine being drowned in thick water.
Ugh.
I don't think I want to.
Too bad. Too late. Already happening.
I don't give a fuck what you want.
In that ass.
Oh, of course you don't. That's why I never.
You cannot make me take normal pills. I will always be silly. I will always be goofy.
Oh god, the normal pills. No.
No.
I think I run away from myself.
No, just
Yeah,
what,
you think?
Just what you said.
So I don't have to hear the voices. I don't have to hear the voices! Jonathan, I don't want to. I don't want to hear the voices. The terrible tunes. They tell me lies. They tell me that I am insufficient. I'm not going to go through that door yet. I'm going to go back up and see if I can take my normal pills. I want to try and take my normal pills.
I need to fucking remember to send you your shit. It's just in the living room taking up space.
Send me my plushies!
I'm trying. I forgot. I have bad memory.
Me
Also,
too.
sorry that these kind of look like garbage, but there you go. There's the 2 sheets.
That's enough. Don't worry. What do I have to...
Everybody
Wizzo,
needs to
the
know.
What is this game even about anyhow? I couldn't fucking tell you. I'm assuming trauma if I had to stifle a guess.
No,
I
we're
called
almost same.
I called my shot early and said somebody drowned. We mentioned a boat, and this is the way that it'd go.
He just like me, for real, for real.
How many people in chat have almost drowned?
I got hit by a car. Does that count?
Oh man, Justin, you too? Was yours on accident or on purpose? Because mine was on purpose.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I saw the fucking puppet image again and I died.
80%. I was small. For some reason, I decided I didn't need the floaties, but I did not know how to swim.
That's the best way to swim. Throw the child into the lake.
When I was like a family friend's kid, stuck a kickboard over my head and tried to drown me.
I don't.
In fairness to her, I don't think she knew that was what she was doing, but, you know, I did almost die. There's faces everywhere. I'm not a fan of that.
Everything looks like bread.
I'm hearing a weird
I
humming.
said
I'm not
that.
a fan of that either.
Oh, sorry, that was me.
Oh, do we not?
Mm,
Well, I'm gonna eat shit.
I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna eat it. Can't stop me.
Susie tried to stop me from eating the ceramic paint titty, but I prevail regardless.
Was it worth it?
Yes. Yes.
I want to touch the ceramic paint titty so bad.
I want to eat it.
If anyone ever wonders what is the consistency of titties like, show them the video of that thing that stamps ceramic plates with patterns. That's it. As a titty possessor, that's what it's like.
I'm a visual learner.
When I was 2, my dad looked away from me for one moment when we were out at the lake, and then he turned back and I was completely under the water. Each day that passed, we were becoming different people.
Yay.
It's divorce.
Distinctly both. Are you calling divorce?
I'm calling divorce.
You hedging your bet?
Yeah. Because that line alone is enough to say it's divorce, but let alone some people have described being in a toxic marriage is like drowning.
I saw a lady does that with her titty for art. I've seen ladies who do that with their titties for art.
I've seen a lady drown her titties in art. Oh, wait.
Was it thick water? No.
Was it thick water?
My grandmother used to drink thick water for a little while. And I hate it. It's the worst. It is an autistic's textural nightmare.
I would imagine. You ever, like, get a lot of a certain type of TikTok on TikTok and you start to get worried that it's trying to tell you something?
Me with all of the weird Jack in the Box lewds I kept getting.
Mine, I keep getting autism TikToks.
Nezzy, I have some great news for you.
What is it, like a superpower that you can tell you get a radar system?
Yeah. I wish that was more of a joke than it actually is, but like, yeah, for real.
How long did you tack me?
Most of our friendship, TBH.
Fuck. I don't know if this is worse than the time my friend clocked me for a gay.
What?
I am going to go in and get my assessment because I keep getting autistic TikToks and they keep doing things that I do.
No, sorry,
Personally, I don't like self-diagnosis. I know there are cases with which it's fine. I've grown to be more open to it as time has gone on.
It's all based simply on the fact of how expensive it is to do the thing, you know?
Well, it's not that. It's also because I've learned more about autism itself. Because like I used to think it was a mental illness. No, it's a disorder.
Yep.
Not to say that something can't be both, but this is not both.
There's this fun thing, it's called comorbidity. It means that people with autism tend to develop other mental conditions.
There's also...
Where the fuck is the key for this puzzle?
I remember getting to an argument with a lady on Twitter a while ago because she had self-diagnosed herself and her children. And then someone made fun of me for explaining how I got diagnosed with depression, which was due to a vitamin D disorder. In hindsight, they later found out it was bipolar disorder.
Pog, we love that shit.
Yeah, it's like, oh, this motherfucker's saying they got meds because of a vitamin D deficiency. It's like,
Comorb,
yes,
you say?
It's what my fucking therapist recommended. I go get a blood test. I got a blood test. They noticed the low vitamin D deficiency. Got vitamin D deficiency pills. Later on, went back. Actually started therapy, and they're like, "Yo, you have a lot of problems."
Ayo, for real, dog.
Where the fuck? What's the key for this puzzle, though?
Sorry if shit got personal.
No, it's okay.
I'm not very good at this.
No, it's alright. I can't find I just don't know what the key for this fucking puzzle is.
My
Fuck!
part.
It's a nuanced
What
conversation.
happened?
There's people who will just say shit, and none of them are professionals, but, like, most people don't have a reason to lie about such things to suspect what they suspect. Hello,
Well,
Sophie! Welcome!
A part of it is because of my own personal distress. Like, I acknowledge that some of my bias comes from a sense of fear because like the intrusive thoughts trend particularly was like because people don't know the difference between intrusive and intrusive and impulsive
Yeah.
thoughts. And I'm just like, if you don't know what these words mean, I don't trust you with other, like OCD, right? That's the most popular one that constantly gets fucked with.
We're getting an autism discussion on Thursday after all. Listen.
Was there a joke about this?
Well, no, because I'm doing my my Know About Us Without Us. I'm doing streams talking about autism with fellow autistics, and it's supposed to be every Thursday, but I did it on Tuesday because of Mortis's schedule. So it was supposed to be today, but it was the other day instead. So the joke is, oh, we are getting the autism discussions today. The neuros ended up diverging regardless.
Yeah. Look.
My neurons are diverging. Ah!
Look, even if I go to the assessment and it turns out that I don't have autism, I'm still weird. I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry.
This is what
I'm
Jimmy
a
Neutron meant by
strange
brain
man.
blast. I'm more with you than not as someone who values research heavily, having the generation after me just say shit because they watched a few TikToks.
No, that's exactly why when I see
it's hard to
certain
take seriously.
TikToks,
I try to keep an open mind though. Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Like the thing is, right?
Mm-hmm.
With autism in particular, God, my accent really doesn't like that word. With autism in particular, it's one of the few things where you're kind of exempt from that, because the conversation is so nuanced and the spectrum is so wide that, like, neurodivergency tends to vary really heavily from person to person. So autism is one of the few things where it's like, no, I'm willing to accept a self-diagnosis for it. Because the diagnostic criteria is so weird and esoteric, and also because it's just...
There's also a lot of bias when it comes to women or female presenting or a person of color.
Did you know?
Also...
I think I've shared this like 6 times, but I'm just really interested by this criteria. Ooh. Hello? The bag, music sheets. Oh, well, fucking, I figured that one out. God damn it. Notes open the chest. Spoilers, by the way, I didn't have to look at a guide. I just remembered that the bag had weird notes on it. Had weird black marks on it.
That's a sign of good design.
But the, bipolar disorder and autism tend to be conflated in men and women, where bipolar disorder is typically more diagnosed. Women are more often diagnosed with bipolar disorder when they have autism, and men are more diagnosed with autism when they have bipolar disorder.
Yep.
Actually, they're more likely to be diagnosed with schizophrenia.
I'd also put this out there for the whole entire broad spectrum of. I think this is something I think a lot of people can agree upon whenever it comes to self-diagnosis, quote unquote.
Mm-hmm.
If you're going at, well, I saw this TikTok, and then I'm going to ask my therapist or my doctor to see what I could do to see if I can have, see if I have this.
See if
right?
I can possibly get autism.
Can I get a nice good tall glass of autism, please? This
Could
sounds
you,
awesome.
yeah, while you're out, could you get me some autism?
I've been hearing you got some vaccines. Do you got like a shot glass?
We kept joking repeatedly that every time we would get vaccinated, my friend group was like, "Oh, damn, did you get your firmware update?"
I love that 24 hours where I had the ability to control birds.
Love that shit.
But the
You're
whole,
some of Crafty's friends, aren't you? Yeah, I'm a friend of the Dr. Crafty.
Hello, I worked on his model.
I will put this out there as another thing on top of it as well is it's also based off of where is the person from. Fun fact, a lot of people have to self-diagnose ADHD because of how expensive the process of trying to find out if you have ADHD is.
Justin, I'm not neurodivergent. I just got the magnetic superpowers. Really?
Yeah,
God damn it.
I've slowly started being more open to
This is appropriation
like,
of our culture.
I do remember getting like into an argument. It was way back when I had just started Twitter. I got into an argument with this woman. I think I blocked or muted her because I got tired of the argument. It's also the same thing. People coming to me in the comments. They weren't like coming at me. They were very polite about it. It was the Bishop Hades one, where she self-diagnosed herself as having DID.
Wait, hang on.
Yeah.
What the?
It's a music box.
Ooh, it looks like it's made out of paper. Worm.
Bird.
Worm.
Saxophone?
Bird flute?
Wormophone.
No, that's
An
a sax.
instrument?
That is a saxophone. That is also a verb.
I think I might know what this is.
Oh, I gotta go back to the bird. Let me go back to the bird.
So, you were saying, Nancy?
I could tell you have their cool dude vibes.
What?
American
Unless
healthcare
you
really
finished
do be
your
a
thought.
dick. Oh,
I don't remember thought no more. So go ahead.
Yeah, but the whole see one of the other major things is some disorders, which is another reason why you need to start off with whenever you're looking at information online as a possibility, not a fact, right?
I know you did, but you have to tell me what accent you want, my man. You gotta tell me what you want me to do, otherwise I can't. I did. Oh, can you tell me again? I didn't see it.
Oh, Lord.
Play the sweet jizz music, Fingering Dan. Shut the fuck up.
What?
Now hold
Finger
on,
and Dan,
partner.
Finger and Dan in the modal nodes. That's the.
They want you to do a Russian accent.
Okay.
Next
okay,
time,
Google.
next time, whenever
Sometime
doing
for 2
this,
minutes?
just say a Russian accent.
Gotcha.
Next time you
I
do
can
that,
do this.
and you're redeeming it.
Where the fuck? Okay, now where the fuck is the? Now how the fuck do I? God damn it! Oh no!
What?
I hit the wrong button. Oh, I am a fool.
Is it like last time where you didn't actually, and you found out because someone took a clip of it?
No, I press the wrong button. Don't worry. I've got it. It's fine.
Did it auto?
Yeah, there we go. Okay, we are here. I am here with you. You are here with me. It is fine. I think we have. Am I going to have to do this area again? The answer is probably.
By the way, as
I
a
am
little bit of note from me,
a little stupid.
remember
It's fine.
that people grow and change, and you shouldn't beat yourself up over things that you no longer believe.
Yes, I did in fact fuck myself. It's alright, don't worry. This area is easy. I will do again.
You need to reshare, by the way.
To finish the point I was trying to make, until all hell broke loose. The general gist is like whenever you're looking at self-diagnosing type things, it should be like you should be looking at the initial information and then come to your doctor. Well, I saw this as symptoms and all that stuff. In certain circumstances, autism and ADHD is actually very expensive if you don't have insurance to get diagnosed. Very expensive. So a lot of people go to self-diagnosis for the simple process of I literally can't afford it. So I'm going off of the assumption until proven otherwise.
This is true. It is as somebody who is trying to go through the process of getting formally diagnosed, it is okay, Google, stop. It's kind of a whole fucking bitch. Especially because you have to have certain specialists for depending on your age, and it all very much sucks.
Yeah.
And Zenny's just floating there.
I know.
Oh shit.
I got you. Don't worry about it, big man.
The other thing I put out there as well, and the other reason why you want to try your best to get it as much as possible to get a diagnosis officially, is because autism is not a thing on its own. It is a spectrum. So you need to find out what part of the spectrum you're on. And B, let's say like in my situation, ADHD and bipolar disorder have such similar traits that if not properly diagnosed, it is easy to confuse each other.
This is sure something.
Yeah.
This is one of those things, right, where part of the reason that I'm going through a bunch of these horror indies that I have is because I want some, like, some clarity for my own stuff. And, like...
define what you mean by clarity for your own stuff.
Like, I want to know if, like, what works and what doesn't.
Ah.
Yeah, I get you.
And the thing is, right, is, like, shit like this, like, you know, been playing it now for about half an hour. Like, it doesn't... The thing that I have to try and avoid is this weird way that stories like this have of being very, what's the right way to phrase this? Very, like, unintentionally esoteric.
Oh.
Like, they do this thing where because they want to work in metaphor, they don't, like, the tone that you're supposed to set doesn't come across particularly right. And sometimes that's just, like, you mean it to be creepier than it actually turns out being, or you, occasionally it can result in you unintentionally demonizing things, when you're not trying to.
Yeah.
But, like, the thing about the big fatal flaw with shit like this is that, wait, biggest, okay. The thing about shit like this is that it doesn't, because you cloud everything you are doing in symbolism this way, it makes it very hard to parse. And it also unintentionally makes your shit, like, way more pretentious than you kind of intend it to be.
It's the problem with art house as a film genre, is there is a line that a lot of creators don't realize or want to agree with is there. There is a line where you're just preaching, you know? And whenever it comes, and it becomes especially aware when it comes into video games, right?
Yeah,
That's one of the reasons why people loved the Stanley Parable when it came out, because it kind of was just poking fun at the major problem of indie titles, artistic indie titles back in the early 2010s. It was pointing out, like, guys, at the end of the day, pull it back a bit, you know?
Yeah, because like aesthetically, I think this is kind of cool. I just don't know what the fuck I'm looking at. Oh,
I had that with One Last Smoke. It was a game that I played a while back. It wasn't horror, but it was supposed to be like artsy. And one, it was really hard. It was kind of hard to understand. And two, they had like this fucking
no, there's no
god
music.
awful effect.
It's all ambience.
Yeah, you should be hearing it now, but there wasn't anything before.
Oh.
Anyways, Nezzy, you were saying?
There was a game called One Last Smoke. It was
Cool.
not for me. It was very pretentious. But the other problem is that in the attempt to be like artsy, if you reach, you know how usually when you reach the edge of the world, you just like you can't move on.
Mm-hmm.
Honey.
In this one, the closer that you got to the edge of the world, the fucking frizzier the screen would get. And I thought the game was breaking.
Okay.
But it's also just really seizure inducing.
Q?
Like it's very flashy.
I'm hitting Q.
Hit Q harder.
That's one of the camps I'm...
Oh. Wait, were you supposed to hold Q?
Oh no, I have to... There we go.
Pressing Q and holding Q are not the same thing, game.
No, it's I had to press it, but I had to hit spacebar first.
Oh.
Ah!
That makes less sense.
I would also put this out there of another thing. I hate using the word pretentious. One of the most pretentious things I think you could do as a art house or game designer is to ignore the fact that at the end of the day, this is still a video game.
Mm-hmm.
You need to do more that... I'm not going to sit here and say... Here's the thing. I'm not going to sit here and say, this is why walking simulators should never exist. 'Cause, no, walking simulators have their place, and it's evolved to the point where it's become their own thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Experiences. Also, I'd argue a majority of VR games nowadays are just giant walking simulators.
Because it's easy.
Yeah. But the whole problem is you still have to make things a challenge. You still need to make things intuitive. You still need to make things adaptable. You still need to make things work in the format that you're using. You can't just use it because it's interactive. If you want an interactive media, YouTube comments are right fucking there. Make an ARG. ARGs are great interactive mediums that you could do a horror setting in that doesn't involve code a majority of the time. Right?
I'd love to make an ARG.
Oh?
I don't think
Aha!
it's safe to make one.
But as for video games,
Give me my Las Drogas. Give them to me. Oh.
You need to find a justification of why it needs to be in that medium.
You're in a good mood today.
That's my point.
Okay, so I'll go back home then. No, let's talk about the showers.
Huh?
I already said I can't. My heart comes to my throat. It's important you understand it's just water. But in my body, what falls from the shower is blood.
I'm sorry, I got reminded of that meme
I don't know what the
where
fuck.
it's like
Brother,
the best thing.
I don't know what the fuck that means. Cool. How am
Yeah, you
I?
gotta-
I'm sure doing. I don't know what the fuck's up, but it's cool. I'm confused. Cool.
Well, is there nothing else to the right?
Nope. I don't want to
Does
be a
anybody
hater, but I'm not
remember-
liking this game. I'm not having... I mean... This is one of those things where it feels weird to say that I'm trying to have fun, I guess, but, like, I'm not...
I feel like I talked about this before, where it's like a game
bird
tries too hard
seed
to be mysterious to the point where it doesn't make sense anymore.
Mm-hmm.
near the cages. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Path on the other side. There is.
Oh.
I scram. Lesson 1. Tedium is not indicative to the feelings you want to invoke in horror. It's true.
Are you winning, son? I don't fucking know.
I don't know, man. I don't know, Dad.
I'm trying.
What is winning?
I'm trying to understand the human experience, I think.
Okay, but seriously, what's...
Chills.
Okay, that hurt me.
Number
I can't
15.
speak too loud.
Burger
Damn
King
it.
foot lettuce.
The medicine. Where did I put my medicine? Keep
The last thing you'd
calm.
want in your Burger King burger is somebody else's medicine, but it turns out that might actually be what you get.
The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is somebody else's lithium.
The last thing you
This is
want in your Burger
Prozac.
King... The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is a Burger King burger.
Is this the horror?
thing you
Is this
want.
horror or just weirdness? Well, it's labeled horror. I'm not particularly creeped out.
The last thing you want in your Burger King burger is Prozac.
The moment your brain gets bored, you're not on edge or scared. You'll try stuff just to make something happen. It's true. Are we human or are we dancer? Why am I quoting the killers? What is going on?
Stuck in a window, here we go. My friend go.
Like, I like the aesthetic of this, but I don't... Like, this weird, like, quasi-paper vibe, I think it's cool.
Mhm.
Each day that passed, your clarity disappears. Like smoke in the air. Yeah, like, I like the visual aesthetic at play here. I'm just so not sure what to make of it.
I'm primarily confused where the horror element is.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm not spooked so far.
Maybe it's supposed to come in later in the game.
You're supposed to scare me.
I hate that. Please don't call the killers Dad Rock. I'm not that old. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
What?
Please don't call the killers Dad Rock. I'm begging you. I'm only
that
28. You can't do this. It's not fair.
I remember that shit from Flipno Hatena. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh no. No.
I'm not old enough to have babies. You're like 25. Or you're... How old am I? I'm 22.
I'm 28. I'm your daddy. Yeah, but don't
Yeah,
call
this
it
is my
Dad
dad.
Rock! Because Dad Rock means that I'm old enough to possibly have kids. I don't want to be old. I don't want to be a boomer like the funny lion man.
Hey. he
So we're in
does his
denial.
He does do his best, but I don't want to be a boomer like Lyle.
best. I don't want to be old like you. Like, Jesus.
I don't want to be old like Lyle.
You're
Saw a Tumblr
closer
post
to
that said-
dying than I am. You're closer to dying than I am to being rich.
Damn.
I don't want to be crushing it in my 30s.
I don't want to hit the gritty when I'm dying.
I don't want to be literally hitting the gwitty.
How do you expect me to hit the gritty under these conditions?
Hitting the gwitty for the Gwim Weeper.
Fucking
No,
dare you.
shut the fuck up. Fuck you. Always remember. No.
I don't
Remember.
We both are real. What the fuck does that mean? My dreams
you
won't let me
forebore?
forget. Who the fuck is talking?
I don't know.
I think these are internal monologue shit.
Like
Yeah,
that's
what I
the
was
thing
thinking.
that's the thing that's killing me is who the fuck is talking?
I've seen a lot of games like this, and like I really don't like being mean about it because they're indie stuff. But at the same time, a lot of the time it
Okay.
gets to this point where it gets really frustrating. It's like I get it, it's mysterious, it's meaningful, and yada yada yada. Where the fuck do I go?
The eyes open and close.
I don't like to hold
The
hands.
fire
Uh,
open paths.
I hate it whenever video games have to point me where the objective is. I know where the objective is. And then you get a game where it doesn't point the objective to you, and you're fucking lost for 2 fucking hours.
How dare
Because,
you have premarital sex with your video game?
Silence.
Absolute fucking quiet.
The
I
dead.
don't know how to respond to that. I don't know how to respond to that. I feel like a failure.
This game does give off twee hipsterdom
That's
vibes.
the
You can
easy
find the
part, you
style in
can't.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Fault in Our Stars, regular show. Yeah, a little bit. Like, I don't want to be a snob, but I feel like this could have worked better with at least some voice acting. Maybe? Because then you'd be able to delineate who's who. But, like, I don't... My thing isn't even that. It's just, like, I don't even have, like, a modicum of an idea what the fuck is going on. And I'm...
You're supposed
and
to find
I'm-
out at the end of it.
Because, like...
What are you doing in my house?
When you were in my arms, I wished
Ma.
that the clocks would just stop. Ah, ah,
Oh.
Ave Maria.
Maria.
WK.
What about
You're
Maria?
tearing me apart, Maria.
Maria.
I play a different note, and the bird does a different thing.
Who the fuck is William Maria?
Who the fuck?
William Afton.
Who the fuck is
Ooh.
William Afton?
What?
He's the purple guy, Maria.
The Purple Man. Maria.
I loved to swing.
I don't think I've enjoyed a single word
up,
from this entire
Forget the fear.
conversation.
Feel free. Yeah,
Skill issue.
you know, I don't know if... Listen, me neither. Do you know when this game was made? I don't, but I can look
Your
it
mother.
up. Give me a second. Let me look. Guilt and the Shadow was released 2015.
Okay, never mind that.
Aw.
I was gonna say, if it was released recently, this is not good. If this is released in like mid to early 2010s, I'd give it a pass.
Eh,
Eh.
it's boring.
Play Limbo.
Ugh.
If you want a game with good aesthetics, like decent puzzle mechanics, actually I have a decent, really good puzzle mechanics, play Limbo. That's the other thing too I put out there of
You need to pay
with
attention
artistic
to what I
games.
say.
Well, I wasn't paying attention.
No.
Pretty sure nothing happened.
Okay. I don't know what that means.
Sir?
It
Sir?
has hands.
Excuse me?
Are you the horrors? I'm looking
you
for
the
the
starry man?
horrors.
Are you going to take me to my family?
Oh.
Oh, I see what you gotta do. You just gotta be assertive.
Solve.
Gotta show him what for. Gotta kick his dick in. With the Q button.
What was that?
What?
I thought you said, what do you think of that, Kate? And I'm like, what?
What do you think of this? Proceeds to Fortnite dance.
I hate these puzzles! I'm so bad at them!
Hmm.
Why do they call Wesker Daddy in Dead by Daylight? I think that's enough for today.
Leon, why does Ashley call you baby girl? It's time to move on. Oh my god, am I actually evolving my drawing techniques? Ooh.
Oh damn.
Goddamn. Gay goat man.
I'm so bad at
Gay,
these
gay,
fucking
homosexual,
puzzles.
gay. Eat the hot sauce.
If
Eat
you have
the
a
hot
game
sauce.
where not even Hiten really gets scared, you know that you've kind of fucked up.
I don't know
This,
what the
this
fucking.
is not. This is not a good horror game. I'm going to explain now. It's very simple. I can't fuck with my friend while they're playing with it because it's not. It doesn't. To give legit criticism, it just doesn't have that much ambience to it.
No, not
Ambience to
really.
it.
No, the ambiance is very minimal.
Is there sound?
Also,
There
what's
There
their
sound?
is.
Also,
There is, but it's
is.
real. I turned it down because it was loud as fuck. But like, there's no.
It's just not even music. It's just ambience. That's all it is. Again, I give it a small pass because it was 2015. In 2015, the technical limitations and artistic limitations at the time
I
held a
don't.
lot of things back. Well, I'm saying like if we're comparing it to anything from now,
No,
remember it
I
is
mean,
223.
I don't agree because 2014 is when FNAF came out and it had really good ambiance. It's kind of one of the reasons why it got so popular.
I think part of the reason why this game doesn't have the same like ambiance is because like there isn't much of a threat going on.
True.
Well,
That's
not
the other
even
thing,
that.
too.
You can have good ambiance with no visible threat.
There's a lot of things wrong with this. We could go on all day on like why this is just not. Here's the thing. Here's my question.
This game is so
Is
indie.
this-
I can't find a fucking cheat for this puzzle. I'm so stupid.
Honey.
And if you exit out, does it reset the lights or?
Also, another
we'll
thing
see.
that really bothers me about this is
Okay,
like,
it
first of
doesn't.
all,
Hmm.
I want to see what this person has done since this, but I'm gonna look it up.
Why the fuck?
I wish I could
Because
help you.
this person could have gotten better over time,
Mhm.
and like we should always give creators that chance.
Okay, so these two are always on.
I'm
Need to make
so
a straight line from
confused
rock
what
to
your goal
gem.
even
Maybe.
is. Like, what are you trying to do?
Yeah, I thought it was that we were supposed to light them all.
It has to be.
Oh no.
What, Aiden?
This person is a very. I don't want to be mean, man. I don't want to be mean. Their last game that they made on Itch.io is 4 Months of You, a first-person psychological horror game where you explore a slow-paced, atmospheric world with graphics.
Bless
with-
you.
Jesus.
With
What?
graphics inspired by the PS1 era.
The weird
Uh,
at the end of yours is sneezes is so
Fuck
funny.
off!
The mouse meowed.
Fuck off.
Every time Nezzy sneezes, he turns into a cat for a split second.
I'm gonna fucking eat your mom.
Okay, actually, looking at the graphics for 4 Months of You is better than this.
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. I've tried every permutation and nothing is working. What do I do?
What
Are
is
we-
this game called again? Let me try to see if I can find something.
Or
The
Months
guilt
of
in the
You.
shadow. This is called The Guilt in the Shadow, and I already tried to look up a guide, and it's so indie that there aren't any.
So what is the goal of the puzzle?
I don't know.
I think it's to
Awesome.
light all the torches.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, I don't know how it can be anything else. If only Susie were here, she's really good at these.
Yeah, I think. Hold on, it's like. Fuck.
Everyone looking for walkthroughs. Listen, I'm a big enough person to admit that I will whack my face on a puzzle until I'm too stupid to figure it out.
I'm a stubborn person who likes to brute force fucking everything. Anybody who watches my streams playing Little Nightmares has realized I just like brute forcing my way through games.
Everything autocorrects to high on life.
Wow, hate that.
That's really funny. I'm so sorry. It kind of just autocorrects to high on life.
You'll never escape Justin Roiland. You'll never escape him.
That's gotta suck balls.
Speaking of good games, play Little Nightmares.
Are you sure this game is called 4 Months of You?
No, it's called The Guilt in the Shadow.
No. 4 Months of You is the other game.
Yeah,
that I was talking about.
God damn it, Zenny, you led me astray. How dare you?
I didn't know if you were looking for the walkthrough or the trailer we were talking about.
Why would I need a walkthrough of that?
Are you pissing on me? This motherfucking walkthrough only goes up to the area we just did.
Are you?
That's
no, my God.
Very funny.
Cringe.
All right.
What the fuck? Come on. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
I haven't been paying attention as I have been drawing at this time, but I don't even know where you are. Bless you.
Thank you.
Have you gone to a wall with lines on it?
Yeah, I think. Hang on, I'm looking at a video walkthrough.
We might be looking at the same video. Is it from Rods?
No, I'm looking at Dixie Doe. By the way, thank you, Dixie Doe, because I have no fucking idea what the hell I'm doing.
Shout outs to my homie, Dixie Doe.
Shout outs to the homie. I'm lost as fuck.
Did you?
Okay, I've given this. I've done this. Where the fuck?
Did you do a circle puzzle?
I don't know. Is this the circle puzzle? This might be the circle puzzle. I don't know. Oh wait, hang on. She's about to get to it. She's about to get to the funny puzzle.
Funny puzzle.
The puzzle that's been tormenting you for 20 minutes?
Yeah,
that's
hang on.
What makes it funny.
Taha, tiddly he. Go fuck yourself. I don't know what to do. Fuck.
Me on a daily basis.
I am watching her walk around and then a bunch of fade cuts because the person I'm watching doesn't know what to fucking do either.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hold on.
She's like, she's like looking at it. She's clearly like dead silent, just staring at it. And then there's a cut of her like having walked around and come back to it. Like she's not sure what the fuck is up.
See, I found a walkthrough.
Wait, what?
I found a walkthrough. I just don't know where you are.
Oh, hang the fuck on. Wait a goddamn minute.
I'm trying to find where you are so that I can tell you what to do. But I have an actual walkthrough.
Are you fucking pissing me?
What the fuck?
What are you talking about? What?
I hate this.
Progress, apparently.
So there's no cue. There's no cue that you've done it right. It's just I hate this.
Oh.
I fucking hate it here.
That's really
Remember
funny.
when we were like,
we weren't supposed to light all the torches.
I am
We needed
now-
a pathway.
I no longer defend this game. This game is garbage.
What happened to change your mind?
Ass conveyance. What? What?
Because so far, every complaint we've had has been extremely subjective and based off of like what you're willing to go through as a person. No, whenever you solve a puzzle, it is game design 101 to have confirmation to the player that you have solved the puzzle.
This conveyance.
At least we're making progress.
Ugh.
I need
But
you to
at
do
what
my
cost,
parents
At
Zenny?
did.
what
Getting a
cost? Super didn't show you what the panel did. Yeah, it didn't.
Man.
I hate this. This blows.
Even a game won't tell me if I did a good job or not.
I'll tell you.
I often find it hard to
Rob.
start new things or find new jobs due to my autism. Would often blame myself based on that. What often beat myself up whenever I try to do something wrong to the point of breaking down. As if this year I try my best with therapy. It feels like drowning in my own mental state. Under-fucking-standably.
Haha. Relatable
Oh.
content. I'm not laughing at you, by the way. I want to make that clear.
Oh, okay. I'm so fucking terrified.
Okay, at least we know what the torches do now.
This fucking blows!
Do you
Yeah, the
want
torches-
the walkthrough that I have?
Well, no, I wanna figure it the fuck out.
Well, I'll keep it on standby.
Yeah, keep it on standby.
Because, like, it's an actual walkthrough.
Vending machines kill 13 people a year.
I saw a vending machine on a roof once. It was just sitting there. It looked like it was going to jump.
Having a
which I
dark
don't know
spot
how
right
to
in front of you that
explain.
can disappear visually when you manipulate the thing would have solved this problem. Yeah, you know? Having not asked conveyance would have solved this problem as well.
Or have the thing whenever you solve it, have the window shut down and not be reopened.
Yeah, like, make a noise! Do a thing! That way I know what the fuck I'm doing. This fucking... Jesus!
You know stuff is bad when you can't even have a good communication system with your game. It's like it's already hard enough to talk to, like, my mom. Why do you have to also be difficult? And little credit to my mom. There's a fucking there's a fucking language barrier.
Let's try that, see what that does.
Congratulations, you died.
Congratulations, you died. Congratulations, you died. 2 years ago at work...
I'll read it.
Oh,
For
I got rid
example,
of
2 years
the-
ago at work, I had a mental breakdown due to my mental state, and even today, I still find it hard to start a new job or even to find a new job, if it makes sense, as well as it's hard with depression, anxiety. We go with that.
Rough. I hope things get better.
Me too.
13, it kills way more people in my game by accident. Let's try that. It's like no sound. It just makes weird occasional ambient noises. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Tell me what to do.
It's
Even
not
if
even...
it means bullying me.
For this in particular, it's not even like, tell me what to do. It's like, I don't know what any of this fucking means. I don't know where this is going.
I also feel like, personally, when you don't have a notification sound, it really takes away the joy of the accomplishment.
Yeah.
Because it just leads to frustration when you find out that you did do it right. Because it's like it didn't notify you at all. So now you're just sad and confused. Fuck.
Do do doodle do. Bam bam ba-da-dee. Bam bam ba-da-dee. So I need that back one open.
I'm leaving today.
I'm
skipped one.
spreading
game.
news. I'm leaving today.
Are your legs called news?
Because they're very biased in favor of large companies.
Are your legs news? Because they're racist.
See,
Jesus.
Fucking damn it. sorry.
Yeah.
But something had to fucking happen.
I read the book. I read the novel. Oh,
that
the
the Bible?
book. I have
The book is
unleashed
vomiting.
the evil. The evil without.
I didn't mean to giggle like that. Well, anyway, that happened.
Yeah.
How
Oh, what?
Uh-oh.
Oh no,
The
things are
horrors?
happening.
Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
That's where you
Just
wanna
wanna
be,
be-
and just don't get it.
Oh.
I've only heard that coupled with Misery and CPR.
Food noodle at Fruby. Fib diddly bd.
Oh man, I love Simlish. I have to be close to the fire, or else the horrors will get me. If I don't get close to the fire, then the depression creeps in.
If I don't eat my vegetables, I get scurvy.
Wow, I love that it doesn't recede.
It just blips out of
It
existence.
just goes away.
Start spreading the news.
What is that? Hold on, go to your left. I thought that was a drum set. I
doing
was
your
so
mom.
Start
I thought that was a fucking
spreading
drum
the
set.
news. I'm fucking your mom.
No. The thing it's easy. Doing your mom.
Doing your
In
mom.
the
Doing your
style of
mom.
New York, in the style of New York, New York.
I'm fucking your dad.
I'm fucking your
Start
dad.
spreading this gooch. Fook doodle boop doo. Scoop de bay.
I'm doing your mom.
Doing
doing
your
your
mom. Oh. I have
Scoop de bay.
Doing your mom.
I've stopped time. I am Dio. Oh. The seed. It's real.
What the fuck?
The One Piece is real.
The One Piece is real.
I have seen
The
it.
fuck?
No, all that went through my mind is things to never scream while orgasming. The
The seed.
It's real.
Coming from every hole. What? Ayo? Voices and whispers all around me. Oh, Lord.
Do you remember?
I don't
that
even know
one
if I'm
comic-
taking my medicine.
Do you
I'm
remember that
taking
one
my
comic, Hiten,
medicine.
from like forever ago,
No,
where it's like things not to shout while having sex? I'm a big boy now.
The sign seems to
Like
be
John, you're
everywhere.
36.
He thinks he can, but he can't because he's a bitch. Have control
Guys-
in his hands.
Hey, Chad, have you ever thought that maybe you should donate to Eaton's stream today?
You should, or you can donate to the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Hey, Heaton, can you do me a solid?
I got it in!
What you do?
Can you enlarge
couldn't
my
stand.
avatar for a quick second?
No,
Heaton?
I'm in the middle of
Okay.
something. Couldn't stand.
No, never mind. Well,
To see
you can
you,
still hear Chad.
to see in you my own weakness. Guilty.
I have no idea at this point. What the fuck is this on about?
Guilty.
Is this like, is this about a traumatic time that the developer had to deal with? Had to deal with the fact that they accidentally got their foot stuck in a toilet once. What the fuck is this about?
Guilty. Guilty,
I feel pretty guilty about that too.
I did it. I admit it. I took the cookies from the cookie jar. I
put
ate the
my
zebra
foot in the toilet.
cakes. Damn. I sure am. Stop. Stop. You did nothing to help her, and now she is gone. It was always too late. Weak. You were both weak all your lives. The waters, it's all their fault. Aha!
Okay, it is drowning.
I fucking told you! Lies! Guilty! Guilty! The seed! The seed will get rid of you all! Ha 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 ha!
Is this saying that the best way to get rid of depression is to jack off?
Jerk off.
Factual.
Coom. Shut up!
It's about as masturbation addiction.
These lips in my head. Oh, ayo.
He's drowning in a masturbation addiction?
When does
Goddamn.
Pyramid Head appear? Coom. Shut up!
No.
I need to take the medicine. I'm lost. Yo, me too. I don't know.
You pick up the medicine, it's just like vitamin D deficiency pills.
Keep my mind busy, he said.
Man, take 2 of these and forget about her.
Take 2 of these and forget all about her. 5 Nights at Freddy!
The accident was 40 years ago. You have to let go.
You
I need a
have
goober
to
meal.
let go.
The game was 15 years ago. You need to stop playing.
Tub in the corner is more ominous than anything else in this game. Yeah, you sure are correct. You know what? Fuck this. I'm going left. I'm walking.
Fuck you.
Wait.
we're
Okay, I
going
thought something was actually gonna happen. I got excited for once in my life.
I'm fucking going later.
You get an achievement.
Oh, I have to. Fine.
Cowards.
Dead wife, mother, daughter. I'm calling. Ah, look at that. Ah, a whole
Oh,
life, hearing
no. Oh,
voices,
no.
doubts, certainties.
shall
Oh
we
no,
ever
there's
do?
more.
Oh, boy.
Ba-ba-ba. He bop it boo, beep bop the bingus, beep bop a bingus, big pop a squingus.
I can't believe I'm saying this. I've never thought I'd see the day where using dead bodies as a symbol is just lazy.
Big Papa Pickle, Big Papa Pickle, Big Papa Pickle.
Oh, what the? Okay.
Are those? Yeah, they are, but there was no build-up. Wife's dead. I think I'm gonna be real with you. I have no idea what's happening anymore. I'm gonna call.
We don't either.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna say sister.
I'm gonna say mother.
I'm gonna say wife.
Cool.
I'm
We got
with
the
Hiten
gambit.
on this one. I think it's a sister.
We got the gambit here. We have chosen the only 3 options.
Oh, hang on. I've got you, chat.
Hmm?
Don't even worry about it. Hang on.
Gonna make a poll.
Hang on.
If you lose, you have to donate $1 million. $1 million.
If you lose, you owe $100. The Autistic Self Advocacy Network. I'm gonna get you this goal, Hiten. I promise you.
What skull?
What?
Skull?
What skull?
Your mom.
What?
Did you not say skull?
I didn't say skull.
Oh, okay.
There we
I was
go,
very
kids.
Oh, he
confused.
said this goal.
Oh, I thought it sounded like you said I'm gonna get you this
Oh, hang on. Let
skull."
me.
I said goal.
Come on,
Well, I
kids.
never
You
said I
got
was
you got
smart.
channel points. What are we saying? Bet with your channel points, chat. Don't get lost. Remember the wind showing the direction.
I'll tell you who's in the lake. It's me.
What's your thoughts on shows like Owl House, Steven Universe talking about important topics and etc.? I think that's cool. You can bet. You have more than enough points to bet.
I don't know if we have enough.
Technically, you didn't even have to set it up to where they had to use points in the first place.
Guys, this gambling is completely okay.
It's legal.
Is the thing even to his mouth? Is he playing it?
Aha! The wind changed.
I think it's
Well,
like
so
a
he's
saxoboom where it just has
As if
buttons
the
for
bird
prompts.
knew the
He's
way.
just fucking blowing up a bird's ass.
I'm blowing into this bird's ass. Big Papa Pickle, Big Papa Pickle, Big Papa Pickle, Big Papa Pickle.
Big Papa Baby.
Big Papa Baby! Wait, no. It's the other way.
You gotta go the other way.
I gotta go the other way. We calling wives. Who's losing money today, chat? Oh, god
What
damn
the-
it. I
The fuck?
fucked it.
How much did this game cost?
I don't know. This might have been one of the things I got in my,
This
got in
screams
my
like a humble
humble
bundle
mon-
game.
$9.
Yeah. It's about $8.
Are you shitting
This
my
is-
balls?
I
Fucking
feel like it owes
$8.99
us
for
money.
this.
I'm gonna be blunt. I feel like this game owes us money.
Big pop this pickle. Big pop this. Big Papa
Big
Pickle.
Papa
Big
Baby.
Big
Are
Papa
you
Pickle. Big
shitting
Papa
my
Pickle. Big
nuts?
Papa Pickle. Big Papa Pickle.
I
Big
can't
pop
do
pop
that,
this.
Nancy.
Pop this pussy, boys. I don't know. If it were free, I'd still be upset at the wasted time. I mean, are we in the tombs? Have we entered the tombs? We're in the tombs.
I'm assuming this is a humble bundle game.
My son, this burden I leave you won't be your fault. Oh, could it be Mom?
Mom! It might be Mom!
I just don't
Oh.
have the strength anymore.
This is the most excited I've heard Kaden throughout this whole thing.
I'm gonna win this
I
bet,
could've been
motherfucker.
Did you get it from Steam? I did get it off of Steam. But I get, so I have Humble Monthly. So every month I get to go on Humble Bundle's website and I get to pick a bunch of games from a selection and I get them for whatever. Like, I get them for whatever the monthly fee is. So, like, I've gotten... Like, that's how I got my copy of Fallout 4. There's a couple times I could have gotten stuff like Borderlands or whatever, you know? But, like, so sometimes it's new releases, sometimes it's indie stuff, sometimes it's stuff specifically made by Humble Bundle, and some stuff that I've gotten off of that I've really liked, but,
This is not one of them.
this is not one of them. You know,
This is kind of why I
sometimes
stopped with Humble Bundle, to be honest.
sometimes
'Cause-
they're good, sometimes they're not.
Is there are a lot of games on Humble Bundles that are just garbage. Like, you're here not because you're good, you're here because you're bad, and they're trying to fill a number.
Yeah, but that's kind of what I like about it, though, is that it, at least, because again, you can learn something. This is one of the things I think is you can learn something even from a bad experience.
You want good though.
Yeah.
No.
Well, yeah, you do, but like you can learn something from something like this,
No.
you know?
No, I'm saying, like, you want something good, go to Humble Bundle, go to their bundle. Scary games to play in the dark. Right now is Visage, the Mortuary Assistant, SCP-5K, Them and Us, the Blackout Club, Labyrinthian, and Prop Night.
Visage
Didn't you
is
play Visage?
I did play Visage, and Visage is okay.
Well, I mean, for $18, this is a good deal.
Oh, for
This is
18
really
bucks,
good.
for 18 bucks, it's not bad, but like Visage sure is. I'm just saying this game is absolutely nothing. Oh, it's nothing. Yas King,
SCP
give us nothing.
SCP-5K, I think, is a first-person survival horror.
Yas King, give us nothing. Okay.
It's from the same people that made Containment Breach. And Secret
company.
Files.
I
Didn't
like
have a lot
Secret
of time.
Files.
I know people are like, oh, they had so much time. It's like, yeah, but still.
Also, they made Go Home Annie.
I love Go Home Annie.
So, yeah, 5K.
I'm so excited for Go Home Annie.
If I remember, 5K.
Some recommendation on horror games to play. I need some stimulation after I play my taxes tonight. Absolutely. Hang on. Give me a quick second. Let me look at my...
You want some stimulation? Get a hammer. Put your hand on a table and start bashing your fingers.
Why did I thought you were going to say penis?
Because it's gonna be like, because I can't talk about sexual pleasures in this entire call. Come on, they want to deal with less pain than what they deal with pulling the teeth while doing your taxes. So breaking every single one of your fingers with a hammer.
I would recommend. I'm gonna keep recommending Mothered. Mothered, a role-playing horror game I really enjoyed. I had a blast with that.
I have a Remothered. Is that just the remake?
No, Remothered is a completely different thing.
Oh.
Mothered is made by, what is the name of the studio? It is made by Enigma Studio. It was part of the Haunted PS1 demo disc. It is very good. I recommend it highly. I really like SCP Secret Files. Recommend that highly. I can't recommend Song of Horror enough. Song of Horror was one of the best horror experiences I've had in a spicy minute.
I'd say if you want something more atmospheric than horror, I'd say Little Misfortune, Little Nightmares, Frambo. Those are really good. Limbo.
The CP5K is done by Afray Interactive. 5K is the only thing they've done. Oh, it's just up there with the other ones, I guess, then.
I guess I was looking at the developers. The publishers, I mean. Yeah, SCP Games is the publisher.
Roll the highlights. What would you rank this game so far at this point out of 10? Like a 3. Because I really like its aesthetic, and, like, I think it's kind of got a very interesting, like, visual mechanism for its gameplay. I really like this. This, like, I don't think isometric is the right word, but, like, the 3D side scroller. I like this. Oh, I would also recommend Go Home Annie. Also play Go Home Annie. Fucking play Ghostwire Tokyo! God damn it. I don't know how much of a horror you would call that, but fucking play Ghostwire Tokyo. Ghostwire Tokyo is really fucking good. And nobody else played it. And you shouldn't. It's really good. And I really liked it.
Oh, a game that I am looking forward to playing, but I know nothing about, but I've seen enough to know that it's just good. Faith.
Oh, yes.
Faith is good. I recommend Faith. But, like, Hiten, I can't.
It's from the same
I don't got
people.
Xbox. I know you don't have an Xbox, but, like, get it on
I don't have
Steam.
Uno. You fucking have Uno.
Get it on
bitch.
Steam.
I have the oldest Xbox known to man.
It's on Game Pass right now for free, so if you have Xbox Game Pass, go play it. It's so good.
Another reason
why
why
your fucking Xbox.
it came free. Your Xbox came free with your fucking Xbox. The other reason to play Faith, Hiten, you'd especially like this. It's from the same people who made.
Yeah, it's New Blood. I know.
Yeah, it's Ultra Kill, baby.
Well, it's not made by the same people. New Blood just published it.
Yeah. Is New Blood the new Devolver Digital?
God, I hope so. Make more video game for me. I want the funny video game.
No, my video games.
Game Pass for PC is also available. No need for Xbox. Yes, get Game Pass for PC.
Game Pass PC is actually a really good steal.
Fucking
Game Pass. Game Pass PC is honestly a fucking steal. I was using it for months. I just can't use it right now because I'm broke.
Okay.
The game I've been recommended to play is Detention.
I
know
also
nothing about
detention is also quite good.
I'm looking through my list of games. Oh, you should totally play The Dark Room. Scariest
the
game in
dark
the world.
room.
It's
You
a game that will
awaken in
never
a
be-
dark room.
That game has not been updated since 2020.
I didn't turn off the lights. I did not.
I did not. Oh, hi.
It just
Oh,
never got
no.
enough traction, so I guess they just stopped funding it. It happens. Play Corpse Party.
I mean, you could.
Nisa is pretty good too.
So how is your sex life? I mean, Corpse
I
Party is
totally
Corpse
forgot
Party is
what we were
okay, I guess.
I forgot what we were referencing for the splittest of seconds. I got real scared.
I mean, Corpse Party is okay. It's
All right.
It's alright.
A game I have actually been seeing a lot of people recommend, especially if you're a fan of like Junji Ito, is World of Horror. It is a black and white.
Hang on. You blame yourself for what happened? I liked Soma.
Yeah.
As
sounds
time
good.
passed, I left her alone. But it was her decision, not yours.
You can play the game about the killer ass.
I always felt what she felt.
Did you kill her ass?
Killer ass?
I got down bad. How's your sex life? Not well. I got down bad for Heaton's Unicorn Man. How do you think you could have helped? I could have not let her fucking drown. Maybe if I had been someone I'm not. Achievement. If I had been. Only killer ass here is mine. I killed a man with it.
Killed
She hit the flower.
I killed a man with his ass.
She hit the flow. Shorty got low, 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 low.
Oh, Heaton, I
She
got
hit
it.
the floor.
You get the perfect horror game recommendation. Dramatical Murder.
Oh, God.
You would get removed off of.
She's got those
Twitch
apple bottom
self-ass.
jeans. The boots
never said
with the
streaming.
fur.
I
She
think
has
I
the
have
whole
the,
damn club
Dramatical
looking at
Murder.
her.
I know
She hit the
nothing
floor.
about Dramatical Murder.
Next thing you know, Shorty got low. Low, low.
Low, low,
Low, low.
low.
Low, low.
Chico
More at 11.
Placento. Chico Placento.
I'm now looking through like my wish list right now, see if anything on here that you might want to keep an eye out on.
Yeah, rip
No
this stream.
horror.
Listen, I can talk about Dramatical Murder. Does TTS
just
not
not allowed
work?
to
No, not
play it.
today. Skrunk's been acting up. He hasn't been working particularly well. I might have to use a new system. How the fuck do I get out of here?
His tummy.
You
his
should
tummy
play Shitty Me.
Shitty May, what is that?
The Curse of Butt Eye.
No.
hurt.
I have to finish Iwahime at some point. I still have it's on the list so that we can get back to it, but like
No.
No.
Shitty Me is literally just an eye and an asshole, and it's trying to kill you. I think Slender Man style.
I said
It's
that
It's a Japanese yokai game, and it's really funny.
I really said I want to try playing these fancy schmancy Denpa games that all of the cool kids are talking about. And so I started playing Iwahime, and then it went a really weird direction, and I put it down for a little bit, because, like, what the fuck?
Ass. Nothing but ass.
Fellas, I don't know how the fuck I get out of here.
I don't know what your goal is.
Baggy sweatpants and the Reeboks with the straps? It's quite the ensemble. Except you told this courtroom not 5 minutes ago that she was wearing apple-bottom jeans and boots with the fur. So which is it? But yeah, see, there's walls either way.
Need I remind you that you are under oath?
Where the fuck do I go?
I don't
The
know.
whole club was looking at her.
How
We
do you
have
explain that?
multiple eyewitnesses from the club that day.
We have
saying
multiple
they saw her.
eyewitnesses from the club that were looking at her.
How do you explain that shit?
So I recommend
How?
you get your story straight.
How the fuck do you explain this?
You gotta start getting your fucking story straight.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah, it doesn't
She
work,
hit
brother.
the floor.
She hit the floor so fucking fast.
And the next thing you know, she just got low.
So,
Well, yeah, of course
sir,
the next thing I know, she got low. She hit the fucking floor. What the fuck do I have to do?
I don't know.
Because there's no, like, okay, so down that way is a button, right? So this is a button.
Yes.
We walk across. There's the ladder. We walk across. Wall. There's nowhere I can go.
Face first. into
Okay,
the
there's-
wall. Can't prove the wall's there until you walk into it, okay?
Okay, now we go back up this ladder.
Uh-huh.
Also play Resident Evil. Resident Evil are just good games.
He asked for horror games, not action games.
Well, I'd argue Resident Evil 7 is actually a very solid horror game.
Okay, we go up the ladder. We got this ladder. Bingus bongus. Dingus dongus, we are now in here. There's a wall on that side. Button. Wall. Go back down this ladder.
Has it? Go ahead.
So we know that this ladder doesn't work, and that ladder doesn't work. We go up here. We go this way. Is there another ladder? Am I dumb? I might be dumb.
Probably.
I am stupid. Never mind.
Has it been enough time that we can just officially say that Outlast is overrated?
It has. I was saying that from the beginning,
No.
but nobody wanted to listen to my dumbass.
I'm going to say no, but that's entirely because I hate the word overrated.
Dog. Have werewolf. I don't know. I'm getting in the
So if it makes you feel any better, it's not because I disagree with the notion. It's
red
more that I
waters,
just
the beach, the boat, the body
Well, if you
drowned.
don't disagree
I
with-
couldn't move.
well here's
If you don't disagree with the notion, then why are you against the word?
Oh,
because I've seen the word so improperly used so often that I just don't like the word.
it was overrated from the start. The sequel was just the plot equivalent of word salad. No! I said this, and no motherfuckers wanted to listen to me. All of you fucking weirdos.
I actually wouldn't know if it's overrated or not because I haven't played
You
Outlast.
fucking moron assholes kept looking at me funny when I looked at you and told you the fucking truth. That Outlast 2 was just a fucking haunted hayride. That it was it was literally a fucking scare theater
Yeah.
where you could just go to a haunt and have the exact same fucking experience. But you motherfuckers looked at me like I was insane. Like I didn't know what I was talking about.
Long live the queen. I own that game.
I do as well.
I've never touched it. I have
The
never
wolves
touched
hid the
it.
seed. Behind the falling sand. Their lair. Well, we were just in the fucking pits, so whatever. Alright, cool. There is now a cylinder.
Oh, I know a perfect horror game. It's a horror game you could also play with your friends. It's called Mount Your Friends.
I want to play Phasmophobia with people.
You can never really get into Phasma.
You should try it out just to see how long you last the first
Sounds
time.
like
Hold
What
on,
the
we need
a really
fuck?
good game to play. I just haven't
We-
gone around to
We
it.
need to play the best horror game, Mario Party.
Kirby Escape from Dreamland.
I'm gonna see
Kirby
if...
Returns to Dreamland, sorry.
Hang on. Now the wind.
Just start flying.
Challenge.
Yeah.
Gotta execute the mother, elevate the man.
Even though I haven't played a lot of it, i.e., I've only played a minute of it. Observer is another good, solid experience, at least.
Bluebird Team Stars. Have you ever made a one-shot Call of Cthulhu where the players are toys? I've thought about it.
I need.
Okay, I need
play
to know.
atmosphere with.
I need to know what the fucking point of this is if changing the wind just means that I get locked in one place and I can't go somewhere. Then what's the point of fucking doing it?
Experience. Behemoth.
Behemoth. Beelzebub.
Won't you take me to funky town?
That's how I would
Asmodeus.
describe me and Caden's friendship,
Satanas.
honestly.
Oh, okay.
But who is who?
Like I said, I still have the. I'm Funky Town. I still have the walkthrough if you need it, Hiten.
All it does is rotate all... It rotates all the way around, though.
Why?
No, it only has two sides. That means there's a
Four.
difference on each side.
Oh.
I have two sides. I forgot.
Yeah, one has... Yeah.
Okay, I wasn't noticing the small differences until just now.
That's why puzzles like these don't fully work unless you actually have major differences on each side. Moonlight Butterfly Effect says, Heaton, are you a D20 Call of Cthulhu fan as well?
Yeah, I play... I DM'd... Over on my YouTube channel, I played several one-shots for 8th edition Call of Cthulhu.
You need to make a command for YouTube.
I do need to make a command for YouTube.
I'll go grab it.
You know what's scarier than Outlast? Most games in Craptobro Metaverse wannabe scam.
I recommend the ones that I'm in, because I'm in them.
I just recommend following Hiten because she's really cool.
I don't know what the fuck.
Listen, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Wolves hid the seed behind the falling sand.
You're listening, aren't you?
Change the wind. My final message. Goodbye.
Good, it means I have control over this chat.
What the fuck?
No.
Well, maybe you shouldn't be listening, Zenny.
What the fuck does... What the fuck?
Damn, got him.
Songs, one instrument. Rock walls, cold dark prison. The clock passes time.
Look at that funky little man.
What the fuck
He's got
does
such
this...
a crumpled nose.
What the fuck does this mean?
What is this shit?
Like,
What does it mean?
Like, there was the mural in the cave, but, like, fuck.
Oh, yeah. Let me go look at the fucking mural in the cave. Guys.
I have the walkthrough if you need it.
Oh, yeah. Just tell me what the fuck is the answer to the puzzle.
Okay,
Just save us the trouble of going all the way back down there.
I need to find where you are. Give me 1 second. You're at the part where you're looking at a bunch of little pictures?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm in the middle of
Game won't
drawing.
fucking tell you when it's good, so I'd leave the puzzle with different permutations. Rapid capitalism is scarier than jump scares. I think that you can... Listen, here's a hot horror take for you. I think jump scares are fine. You just have to fucking earn them.
Yep. Like FNAF, at least FNAF 1 and 2, earned
Theirs.
their jump scares because
Tension.
it is
It's a failure state. It's the
it's a
the
failure
ideas the ideas that you get scared for fucking up. You get punished. You get the water bottle. But like,
it's FNAF 3.
but then there's FNAF 3. You've got to like the best example I've ever had is Watson Scott Test, which is just it's one long fucking what's the word for it? The box that you wind up. Jack in the Box. Yeah, it's one long Jack in the Box. You're just winding it and winding it and winding it, and it's creeping you out and making you uncomfortable and pushing your boundaries and going 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 until bang. You know?
You're shot. It shoots you in the face with a gun.
But it earns that jump scare. It earns that tension.
It earns that gun to the face.
It does.
Hold on. What are you having trouble with?
What the fuck is this puzzle solution?
What are you looking at?
You can see it.
Also,
They're sharing
goddamn,
screen.
why do so many of these people not audio balance the audio of the game versus the outro?
I don't know.
It's so loud. Okay, I'm trying to find where the hell he even is because everything in this game fucking looks exactly the same.
Yeah, so true.
That's a fault on the game, to be honest. So I finally watched Eternals.
Hold on. I don't know where he fucking is. I can't. Everything looks the same. Oh my god.
What a beautiful metaphor is that the fucking we can't tell where we are in the walkthrough because it all looks the fucking same. Oh
Give me 1
god.
second. I'm looking through it as much as I possibly fucking can. Because he plays through the whole game. The whole game is 30 minutes.
Seriously?
The
There it
game's
is.
30 minutes long.
There it is.
Oh.
Just fucking brute forced
I was
it. Cool.
trial
Fine.
by error.
Okay, cool. It didn't even
Failure.
fucking matter in the end.
Oh.
I disagree wholeheartedly, Daedalus.
I can hear Justin laughing downstairs.
This fucking sucks and I hate it.
Oh, this game blows. This blows.
I'm so sorry to who made this.
Moonlit Butterfly Effect. I am currently in the process of tearing out the entire MCU face to face. No, Star Fox is a real character in the Marvel universe.
30-minute stream is 2 hours, Keck. Yeah, you're sure right.
I'm so sorry to whoever made this. But oh my fucking god. I went this
Well-
3 parts, each about 11 minutes, and I can't even find where Hiten is. Because everything looks the same, and it's just going back and forth.
Are you shitting my dick apart?
No.
No, hang on.
How do you hit your dick apart?
Very carefully.
Yeah, okay.
Hang on a fucking second.
I'm more concentrating on the Black Knight post credits scene. That's the thing that actually intrigued me. I actually got hyped watching that. I was like, okay, I want to see where this character's going.
Okay, so how was Eternals?
Let me put it like this. So far on my tier list, I have these categories. Yearly watch, must see, watch once, look up the good parts, skip, and not on Disney Plus. Because some of the stuff on this on the pre-made tier list had things on there that were not on Disney Plus. So I just
Yep,
put
knew that was
there,
gonna be
right?
how we did this. Cool.
And I made a new
Later,
category.
skaters.
Post credits were better than the movie. That is how I feel about Eternals. Eternals is garbage movie. Do not watch it. Watch the post credits on YouTube. That's all you need.
Mhm.
Originally, it was called "Why Was This Movie Made?" I think you're wrong.
Not from here.
Have fun with that. It's a
Without
subjective
my weight
list.
for you to carry, your affliction
So-
will have an end.
Do you want me to send you the walkthrough so that you at least know?
Hang on.
Because I don't know where you are, and I can't find it.
I don't know.
I can send you the
2
walkthrough.
hours. I'm gonna give it another 30 minutes. If if it's not over and we're still here, then I'm just gonna end the fucking stream.
Like I said, the game is only 30 minutes.
Yeah, we've been here for 2 hours.
I wish I could help you more, but I cannot. Fucking Rocklear.
Aegis' shield was worth it. Why? There's going to be a crossover scene in Inhumans. Well, that implies that, the horrible shit they did to my boy was worth it.
Pip the Troll was good. Pip the Troll and Black Knight were the only two characters I actually gave a shit about watching that entire movie.
What the
And they're one-off characters that are in post-credit scenes. That's why I said the statement I said.
Okay, you go the direction of the wind, so it tells me. Wind is going to the right. So I go to the right. I go to the right. I walk to the right. I get the dialogue, which means I'm doing the correct thing. Why the fuck? You know what?
Chat, this is sad. Can we get $55 donated to the Autistic Self-Advocacy Network, please? Get ourselves a nice good $200.
Jesus. Fucking Christ. Look up the ending,
let's watch it. Yeah, let's watch the fucking ending. I want to see where this fucking goes.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I've never seen you so frustrated with a game.
The thing is that it's not even frustrating, it's just boring.
Yeah, that's my major fucking deal.
Like, there's nothing. This is nothing. It's hours and hours of nothing.
Oh boy.
I can't even find a video of just the ending. Fuck. Never mind.
I can give it to you.
No, you know what? That implies I care. I don't care. I'm sure it's sad. I'm sure it was all our fault. I'm sure we cleanse ourselves of the guilt and the sin. I'm sure that's...
No, here we go. Let me watch it.
$5!
Let me watch it, and I'll tell you what happens.
Tell me
Because
what-
apparently this is a complete walkthrough, and all the parts are here.
We need to confirm who is correct in the predictions. That's the facts. We need to confirm. Was it the mother? Was it the sister? Was it the daughter? Or was it the wife? We need... It's the self.
Hold on.
It was your mom.
Doing your mom.
Doing your mom. Doing your mom. Doing your mom. Doing your mom.
I'm trying to listen, you fucks!
Sorry.
To what?
To the ending!
There's no voice acting! You're not listening to anything!
I could at least... because the person's talking. You know what? I think I was wrong. He didn't play the whole fucking game.
What?
What?
Because it just ends.
Oh my
Ah!
This game is so bad.
Hold on.
This game is so
Hold
bad.
on. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Hold on. I need to show you what I'm looking at. This is what I'm looking at. See, it is a chapter cheats page. All 3 parts are here. You're looking at this. There's 3 parts from Rod 012. I don't know when this is
I was
played.
looking at this earlier. This was like 2 areas ago. That's what I meant when I said it ended at the last area we were in.
Okay.
Yeah, it just fucking ends.
Interesting.
It just ends.
It just ends.
All right, so we're gonna.
So no one will ever know how it fucking ends.
Gaming. Sucks.
No one will ever know
you
how
will
it fucking ends.
You will continue to not know.